Welcome to Eugene, Oregon. A picturesque evening here. Perfect counter to the chaos that's about to unfold on this field in front of us. The crowd has been waiting all day. They're fired up to see the Ducks open another season at Autzen Stadium, the House of Loud. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Colorado State Rams offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
And the Rams will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Ducks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
It's complete on the right side. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Wants to return it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes his connection. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. Got the back over the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Rams have this offense rolling. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Rams will call on their punt team. Here's the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. He's got 47 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. He finds his man, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Got his man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ducks!
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Louisiana showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong, but the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard.
Throwing right. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Going up top on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A 3rd down try for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Robinson will throw. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, ball's out! And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Fires to the middle. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Colorado State, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. A new set of downs after the completion. Running back searching for a hole.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And they'll just down it right there. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll go to the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. He's now up to 66 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Makes the catch and knocked down. They'll line up for a second down play. Out of the gun to give to the back. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. Robinson looking to pass. He's right on target. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Ducks are flying down the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Red pass, it's complete.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Quick release by the QB. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle. It's Rudolph. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Jumped on top of the pile. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Robinson will throw. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Seems as if he has reservations for 6 every time he touches the ball.
What is that? That's 3 already, I think, for him in the first half. So, great start. I'd keep feeding him, I think. He's doing okay.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. It falls incomplete and will change into the field to get things started back up. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. On 2nd down, looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The Rams send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Makes a move. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Robinson looking to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. He fires to the left side. And it's caught inside the 15.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds.
This kicker is on for the extra point.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Quarterback on the keeper. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. The give to the tailback. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Rams are rolling down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Brings up second down.
The inside handoff. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is four-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in 2nd and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
3rd and goal coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit.
42. Colorado State, 3.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Got a man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The give to the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. He now has 108 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Now they'll run it on the toss. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10.
Good enough for first down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Romero. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Gain of 17 on the play.
He's looking to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. After the 1st down completion, it's 2nd and short. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. He makes a catch. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They're working that left side.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, create enough separation to create a positive game.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
Oregon, 49. Colorado State, 6.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Pulled and fired complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And 1st down for the offense.
Robinson will throw. He's got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. 2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Give to the single back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. The RPO, it's complete. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. How about this? That's catch number 300 in his career.
And it doesn't matter who's been playing quarterback in this offense. Who's ever pulling the trigger, they know this guy is dependable. 300 catches, David, that is a lot.
Just unreal consistency. Over 300 catches. That is unbelievably amazing. The consistency, the work, the toughness, the durability. This dude's done it all.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Quick completion to the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Robinson looking to pass. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Swings it out to the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll give it to the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
2nd down coming up.
Give to the running back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ducks! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Penn State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far today at Happy Valley. They're up by 8 over FIU.
They'll throw it on 1st down.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
2nd down.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. It's caught downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
At the 46-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
At the 36. And that's
Looking to throw it again. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown Rams! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass.
Colorado State, 13.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure in his face and he lets it fly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Robinson looking to pass. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Gets it out quickly. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll keep it on the ground. Nice move to keep moving. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Smashes through.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Good enough for
They're going to run it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. Robinson will throw. Fires into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. On target over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. Gets it out fast. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Colorado State, 13.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Pulls and fires complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Rams getting set on 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Give to the running back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll leave it with him. The Rams get enough for the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. After the run, now to throw. It's complete to the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Peters. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. On 3rd down, going up top. He's got it on the run. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. It's good. Easy call for the ref. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, running back on the move. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to run for it. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Robinson looking to pass. A strike downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He's got it on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? The back goes in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to the Astronauts. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Got his man in the middle. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. Working that left side now. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's Keene.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The aerial assault continues. Gets it to the back. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Rams have their offense in high gear.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Got his man quickly. On the move at the 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
The Rams will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Bringing it back. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught over the middle. It's Rudolph. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size and still got him on the turf. Leaves it with the running back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Robinson will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown Ducks! And the pummeling has started.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field. Treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
76, Colorado State, 19.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. Looking down the middle. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. They get him down after he makes the catch. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down.
3rd down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man in the middle. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, the running back has it. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Second down coming up.
He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Hand off from the shotgun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. He's going to pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Robinson looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Oregon! And the stomping has commenced. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the school.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know these guys got some speed, and maybe you give them a cushion and give them some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Rams will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Slips through the line. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. From the gun, running back gets to give. The Ducks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. The give from the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Give to the back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Ducks line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got it in the middle. It's Keene. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
The Rams decide to punt it away. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Handoff from the gun. And the Ducks will move the sticks. Now on 1st down from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Ducks! And the route is on.
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there and the Little Apple behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback.
To the air on 1st down.
They're trailing by 12 to Tulsa. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. It's on target and complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. He wants to throw. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. And the Rams are on the move. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Takes the easy one to the back. They get him down after he makes the catch. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down.
2nd down coming up.
He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He fires one deep down the right side. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Oregon! And the beatdown has ensued. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football because Palmer, he always makes plays.
And he's always open even when he's not. Throughout his career, think about single cover, double cover, triple cover. You're still throwing him the ball because he's going to find a way to make it happen. 40 TD catches. That is awesome.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the catch down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Finds us back in the middle.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Keene. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
Getting set for the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The give to the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good job running top and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Wide receiver shows motion. Robinson will throw. Quick strike complete. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. From the gun. Give on the inside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
They'll try the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.